Siren. Siren.
Hi everybody, I'm Dawn. Nice to see you. Today we're going to do an unboxing of a product that I just got. It's a watercolor paint set. We're going on a trip and I wanted to be able to take some art supplies with me so I can paint whenever and wherever I choose. I wanted something compact, something that didn't take too much luggage space because I don't take a lot of luggage. I'm usually a backpack kind of traveler. I needed something with lots of color options so I didn't have to have a palette for mixing and all that messy stuff. Just dip and go. And I wanted something that wasn't terribly expensive. So of all of the options, we chose sort of lower, middle of the road price-wise. So here it is. I chose the Artistro Watercolor Paint Set. It has 48 colors to choose from, and they're all laid out on the back. So let's give it an open and see what's in the box. So it has 10 sheets of premium watercolor paper. Not my normal format, but I guess if you're traveling and you want to do a seascape kind of painting or a sunset sky, it's perfect. Small enough to tuck back in your backpack as you're ready to go. It may fit inside the tin. I don't know if there's space in there, but we're going to find out. Very pretty tin. Makes it seem kind of higher quality than what the money I spent on it. Okay. So we have feedback form. It looks like they have lots of other things like acrylic paint pens, maybe larger watercolor paint sets. QR code for easy access. It comes with a chart of all the colors that you can fill in yourself as you paint, so you can see what the true color of the paint is if you need to do that sort of thing. It also comes with a pre-done color chart. And here is the set itself. So it has the 48 colors. Looks like lots of choice. I see some metallics down here too. There's a gold and a silver. Actually, all this bottom row down here, up to the gold at least, look like they're all metallics. There's a few neon colors. And up at the top we have a paintbrush that can hold water in it, a tiny paintbrush, and what is that? Extra fine tip black marker. So there is a style where you draw with the fine tip black marker and then you fill in with watercolor, so we may try that. It has 3 little pots for mixing and a sponge, but I want to take a closer look at this pen right here that's included. Here it is. Reservoir for water. I just have to figure out how to undo it. Hang on. I am really struggling to get this off without wrecking it. So I will give that a try at my leisure. I may have to put it in some hot water or something to expand part of that plastic so I can get it undone the first time. It may be fine after you get it undone the first time, but right now, not so fine. But it appears that you would put water in this and then just use the brush. You wouldn't need a container of water as you're painting. Not crazy about that plan. This is an Artistro fine tip brush. It does not have a number on it, so I can't tell you how big it is other than it's tiny. But I have lots of other brushes that would probably fit inside that box if I needed more brush options when I was traveling. So I thought we'd try out the paint a little bit. I have a large piece of watercolor paper here in front of me. I have a fancy little container of water, kind of looks like a cocktail, and some paper towel in case I make a mess, because it's possible. Let's give it a try. Colors look nice and bright. There it comes. There we go. A little tough getting that started. For a quick first test, I would say the Artistro Watercolor Paint Set is not bad. I did have an issue with the water fill pen, but everything else seems to be good. The colors are nice and bright. They seem to spread nicely with the water. They seem to blend nicely, and they work well with the black fine tip pen. So overall, I look forward to playing with this little kit a little more on my trip. If I had to give it a stars out of 5, it would be 3.7 or 4. All good. I'll do a real painting later and share that with you. But for now, happy painting, everybody. Ciao for now.